One of the biggest frustrations that I get and I see is that a lot of people believe that doing research is magical, or there's some sort of trick or hack or something that allows you to perform a lot better than what you currently do. And I'm going to tell you this, there is no hack, there is no trick, there's no sneaky thing. The only thing that you can do is just do research, and you just got to keep doing that particular thing. So if you don't know me, I am Professor Dave Maslach. I'm Associate Professor of Innovation Strategy and Entrepreneurship. And I created this whole reciprocity project to give back as much as I possibly can. There's so many people that help me out that I want to pay the favor forward to help you out. So we often think in academia that there is some sort of trick to accomplish what you want to do, and you need to belong to some sort of network, or you need to belong to you take a certain tool, you get a certain kind of area of interest, then everything is going to come together. And it's going to be a lot more easier by pursuing those particular things and having those particular things. I'm going to tell you this right now, is it never gets easy, and it is truly a difficult thing. And you have to keep working at what you are trying to do and disregard as much as you possibly can around you, so you can keep going and keep pushing forward at the things that you are doing at this moment. It is so challenging to keep going and to keep pushing back on the world around you and buffering yourself from everything out there. So there is this kind of idea that we have in management, and it's called the idea of sort of ambidexterity in organizations, where we have to do two sort of goals, and we have conflicting goals all the time. Two conflicting goals. One of them is to meet the immediate demands that you have right now to show that you are performing, and then the other one is to have long-term performance, where you have to look for new things and do different things and keep pushing towards that long term. And the way that we actually achieve that is to often push on the immediate and keep disregarding the immediate demands that we have, so we can keep pushing forward on the things that are interesting in what we see that there's long-term value. And as academics, as researchers, as professors, as graduate students, we have to constantly be doing that and focusing on the long term and disregarding the immediate demands that you have at this moment as much as you can, so you can keep pushing forward. I know it's hard. I know it is a difficult thing. Trust me, I'm extremely aware of the challenges of doing that. But if there's one thing that you can do, is to know that the only thing that you can do going forward is just to do the work and to keep pushing forward at doing the work. Even though that at this moment there are demands to do other things, to whether it's to teach or to do immediate things that often are not going to get you to where you're going to go and what you need to do. So if I have to remind you and remind myself, there's no trick, there's nothing fancy, you just got to do the work. You have to put in the effort every day. You have to see it that you are putting in the effort every day. And then maybe, just maybe, something might happen in 20 years. I know it's not what you want to hear, to know that it's going to take 20 years, but it's the name of the game, and there's nothing I can say otherwise to convince you to know that this is a long-term thing, and you have to just keep sticking with it and deluding yourself with optimism and positivity so that you can keep going forward. So what I'm going to say at this moment, I've said it a million times on this channel, you got this. Get going. Don't get stuck in the immediate term, and focus on the long term as much as you can. It's a struggle, it's a challenge, but I really know that you can do this. Take care and have a wonderful day. Bye.